Grand Rising, everybody. So we about to have a chit chat. Give me a second. Yesterday, I I watched some news, right, which I normally don't do for a lot of reasons. Um, but what I discovered, right, what I was privy to, I saw the congressional hearing with the parents, and they were calling out Zuckerberg and where's the accountability, people? And it's not that I'm a supporter of these massive corporate entities because I'm not. I'm really, really not. I utilize them, but to see a room full of parents who have lost their children in some capacity and they're blaming a, a company for them not making it safe, but every last one of them had violated the user agreement terms of service. There's a reason why there's a minimum age requirement. There are grown people who get duped on the internet, hence romance scammers, fraud, all of these things. And so you're trying to tell me you're entrusting your children to an open source platform when we are all the original internet users, if you will. Every last one of those parents were AOL account holders, Geos, all of these things, Yahoo forums, way back in the day. And all of a sudden, magically, they forgot how salacious the internet is, how it's always been. I'm just blown away. And then I saw something in my region where a woman had been assaulted. I think she worked for Walmart, and she in the fitting room, and Walmart released a statement that made me pause. The internet is full of Walmart videos of the most ratchet, debaucherous, I don't give a attitude people. What? And so for them to release such a statement, it's like, are we living in the same world? Are we really on the same timeline? Like, I can't be the only one seeing the hypocrisy of it all. Where is the accountability? I really am quite baffled. This woman sat there and said, going back to the Facebook thing, she was sitting right next to her daughter on the sofa and she's just chatting away. Oh, and also Snapchat was the another one they brought up. Um, and the little girl thought she was chatting with a 14-year-old boy. Am I the only one who watched Dateline? Chris Hansen for like what 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 happened? What level of shillelagh stick drug and intoxication have they been to where all of a sudden, ooh, the dangers? It's been there the whole time. I'm saddened for their loss, of course. But you're giving them the tools of their destruction. I understand the need for research and the internet and computer, but you don't need. What child needs to walk around with the full capabilities that an adult has access to? It don't make sense. Somebody make it make sense. And then you make it a political issue. I'm quite confused. I really am. I'm quite confused on the matter. I expect more of our society. I expect more of people who have children to at least, here and there tap back into their own childhood and remember some of the dangers, stranger danger. Remember that? Now you just give them unadulterated access to all the strangers on planet Earth for entertainment because you don't want to talk to your children. You don't want to interact with them. You don't want them to read. Like, even with the scores, like, all of this was on the news last night. I'm just like, what the fuck? I think Nightly News with Lester Holt. You can go back and watch January 31st newscast, broadcast, or whatever it is. Yeah, you would have thought during the pandemic the children would have been at an advantage. Quality time. Yeah, everybody's doing remote work, but the same amount of time, your off hours, right? You would have thought there would have been more reading, math, workbooks, things like that. You thought they would have utilized the same methodology as they do during summer breaks. Where is the accountability? This falls on the parents. Oh, it's the teacher's fault. Oh, it's Facebook, it's Snapchat, it's everybody else but the parents. It's their fault. These are your children. Not to mention, you were part of the world that is being co-created every day, all day, that they're living in. So where is the solution? Where's the accountability? Town hall is not going to get this done. It starts within. Literally, today's Bible at verse is a house divided cannot stand. This is what's going on. Hey, I'm really astounded. I mean, just astounded. Meanwhile, you've got people over in Germany standing in solidarity with agriculture and farms because they know. But American parents can't huddle up for the betterment of their own children, and stop shifting the blame to everybody else. I mean, I was appalled that across the board, I'm like, what is this? A company to release a statement in such a way, knowing that their company antics, the reason why people go. We've been calling it Wally World since the early 2000s, equating it to the Griswold family vacation trip, because you just never know what you're going to see on this adventure. As a youth, being a part of the I'll just call it the zombie moment. Not stealing, none of that. But all of these things go down, and yet you're trying to tell us that the safety of your employees and customers are what? Since when? You mean your products? That's fine. That's yours. Protect them, but don't lie. If you went through half the measure of protecting the people who work there and shop there, as you did with the fucking bullshit receipt checkers and censors on every fucking, like, what's wrong with you? Not to mention another person on YouTube on some crazy rants after having just committed the most heinous act. This man decapitated his father and then did the Kathy Griffin John and held up his head. What the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, it'll make you throw up. Like, it'll genuinely make you throw up. You have one faction of society trying to save the children from predators, human trafficking, all of these things. And then you've got parents who turn a blind eye that gives all of these predators prime access and then want to blame the fucking company? Grow up. The little girl who was on the Snapchat just sitting there next to her mom, the man that bought a plane ticket with her name on it. She said Homeland Security came to her job to let her know what was going on. What the fuck is happening? My children, we had access. There was no, that's not yours. I bought it. You're mine. I don't understand the dilemma here. You don't have rights. You get rights at 18. Not only do they not respect their parents, they don't fear them either. That's a dangerous combination. There's zero discipline, zero correction, zero conversation. It shows. They are feral. Absolutely feral. And if I'm hurting your feelings, you see it, right? Unpopular opinion, accountability. So if you're not ready for any of this, please move on. Lovingly, respectfully, but something has got to give. Something has got to give. And then there's just the blatant, there was another story I saw leading up to it where a woman was finally going to court to trial because her son had committed a mass, at the school and then tried to plead like they didn't know. Her and her husband went and hid out somewhere while they was looking. Are you serious? Lack of accountability over and over and over again. You give them access to the weapons, the devices, the predators, the targeted marketing. You give them unadulterated access with no guidance. They tried to tell Mark Zuckerberg there was blood on his hands. No, bitch, the blood is on your hands. Those are your children. You're so self-absorbed that you're not paying attention to your community. You don't know who the troubled kids are. You're not doing anything. It takes a village. You can sit idly by and allow it to go to hell in a handbasket, meaning the next generation, or you can have some very uncomfortable conversations with folks. I would rather have uncomfortable conversations with people than allow this to continue. This is not the dream Martin had. This is not the dream Maya had. It's just not. See what I mean? It would have went down in the DM, and I'd have did it that way, and that way I don't know how the courts work where you are, but I'd be like, this is why he needs to have supervised visits, because the brain's not fully cooked. Ignore the age. The maturity is not there. People are putting their children in clear and present danger, and they're just like, it's okay. No. Even the cartoons on YouTube Kids are full of propaganda. Those are not the right cartoons. There's pornographic cartoons on YouTube Kids. Go figure. That's why I don't watch the news, y'all, because every time I do, I'm like, what the there's a lot of inmates doing their best to take over the asylum. I just, for the life of me, accountability. Like, something's got to give. Then you got the president of these good here United States talking about, oh, we gonna go after Iran. What? Wait, what? So you really are trying to aggravate a third. This man is almost doing the Roosevelt. Because if we're so involved in all of these skirmishes, our country has had a pattern of sticking with whoever the wartime chief is. We can break that pattern. Pay attention to what they're doing. Pay attention to what they're doing. I don't support it. I genuinely don't support it. Let's get to the root of this problem. Wow. I'm gonna be real. What I just saw after talking about the president, they knew it was gonna happen. They normally do. Think Pearl Harbor, Bay of Pigs, the Tonkin. Like for real, I could go on and on about every time our government allowed our service members to just perish because they wanted to get in something. It was advantageous on a money making venture. Government contracts, all that shit. I mean, the Bushes alone. Cheney double dipping. I mean, are you serious? Yeah, see, they be in cahoots. They be in outright cahoots. See, look, material finance. Look, see what I mean? See? 1, 2, 3. See? Expect another one. Expect another one. Oh, they be talking about the Taiwan and, what's his name? Kim playing with Patriot missiles and shit. Targeted one there. See what I mean? That's the fourth one. See? The devil is roaming. This is crazy. So I'm like, wake up, people. Come on. Low accountability. Come on. It takes all of us. United. Number one, united. When you bring all 5 fingers together, it make a what? A fist. A mighty fist. You gotta remove this shit. This is ridiculous. That's an illusion. Adasaurus, that's an illusion. That's some bullshit you telling yourselves. Mental magic. That's all it takes. If you do all things in love, it breaks free. What you put out is what you get back. Come on. It is not fear-mongering to ask for accountability. I'm not afraid of these fucking kids. I'm just appalled by the parents and them allowing them to be savages. And then they'll blame the government. Well, you said we can't do. Since when do people listen to their government? I'm not even being funny. I'm not. Most people in this country commit at least 12 felonies a day and don't even realize it. I'm just being like, look up the statistics. Go look at maybe it's like 5. Maybe it's like 5 low-level ones. But on the average day, most U.S. citizens commit about 5 felonies a day without even realizing it. So all of a sudden why? Because you gave them unadulterated access to a device? If they was only using this shit for homework and whatnot, they wouldn't be as smart in some areas and they wouldn't be able to, I'm calling child services. Again, your fault. When's the last time you went to school and just sat in on a class? Yeah, you could do that. All right, now we get into the bottom of it. Conflict and defeat, firm foundation. Exactly. Look at this. Waiting game, stand your ground. It's transformation. We can get through this. We really, really can. Oh, yeah. I get it. When we're hurt, we want to lash out. We do. We want to blame somebody. At the end of the day, it starts with the self, because there's a series of events that go down that leads up to every situation. As much as there's such a thing as happenstance, yeah. See? Oh yeah. Wow. It's potent-ish. It's enough already. Exactly. Exactly. hmm All together now. It takes a village. That's why it's strength in unity. There's power in numbers. Because you're working together for the good of the all. It's always going to go back to the universal teachings. It's always going to go back to those foundations. As above, so below, so within, so without. It's impossible for it to go any other way. It This individual thing, you see how they're running up on the wall there? They're a team. It's three of them. They're working together, encouraging, supporting, guiding. Trying to do things on your own is a surefire way of experiencing all sorts of issues. Now, recently I've been listening to a wonderful spiritualist. I haven't worked with them, but I've been listening to their stories, and I've been praying on the matter. I mean, it's public. If you find it, you find it. At the same time, I've been praying on the matter on whether or not to share the content. And it's not because I'm selfish. It's because the stuff that they put out in the wrong hands can be diabolical. And it's just that simple. And they know that, but they're comfortable. But they do exercise, you know, their own level, whatever, whatever. But the stories they tell are vivid, right? But the environment, it's true. The environment mattered. Even though, by all intents and purposes, you can say what you want about project housing, whatever, whatever, government housing, whatever. They cultivate communities, because most of them are there because they're on hard times. Most, not all. Some are just low income, need a little help. You know what I mean? But they cultivate a community to where they protect and look out. The kids were safe for all intents and purposes until they started making their own choices. They followed, the spiritual insight. They were very well connected to the spiritual law and practices. But you don't normally hear those sorts of thriving stories coming out of those environments. And not in my neck of the woods. There's a few, but it's not as many as you would pray for, as you would like to see. Some folks end up in the trap of it. Not my business, not judging, just the truth. That being said, community matters. When I was coming up, they knew who the perverts were. They were just putting in that law that makes them have to report any predators in your neighborhood. I mean, once they put that law into effect, them flyers, you were like, what the fuck? Every day it's like a stack of 20. Why? Because, there were halfway houses and all those sorts of facilities that, right. And why would you put such a place down the street from a school? Somebody not thinking, or they are. And they try to keep the vicious cycle going and going and going. But those are the issues that people who are not from affluent areas deal with. But at least they grow up knowing. You got kids who have blinders on with unadulterated access to the internet. They couldn't spot a predator. It's crazy. All right, cool. Just saying. Yeah, this is truly coming down from on top, y'all. It's too much. And I feel like a lot of people probably feel this way, think this way. At the same time, because of what political correctness, you're not supposed to say anything. At what point do we start looking at these parents who will ignore every sign because it's their kid, nepotism in full effect? Meanwhile, danger. What is the point of having social workers in the schools, psychologists in the schools, if they're not going to catch the early warning signs that little Tommy has got a hit list? Huh? At what point does all this extra money that these schools are kicking out for these positions that they could be using for books and tech and all these things, upgrades to the facilities? Huh? I am a little confused by it, I must say. We gotta do something. We're at a very pivotal moment. Matter of fact, let me see something with these transits. Yo, I had a feeling there has been a lingering quasi kite formation lingering. There's some interesting trines happening, convergences. We are ripe for renewal, for radical change that is beneficial. We truly do need the masculine principle to step forward, because the majority of these mass issues that happen in these schools are done by young men. Where are their fathers? Where are their fathers? These young ladies who are lured on the internet, where is your mother? Why isn't she not telling you that all boys who are, well, just fuck it, all boys are after the same thing once they hit puberty? Confirmation. They'll say and do what? Where is the conversation that prepares them for the onslaught of attention? You're too busy preaching, uh, it's my body, my choice, instead of teaching them how to protect their innocence and their person. Now you can allow your children to wear what you want, but I disagree when they look like little mini trollops. I do. No little girl needs to have on booty shorts, tank top. Like no, 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 no. It's not necessary. It's not. With the issues that are coming out overwhelmingly, with all these predators, you really want to have your precious angel looking like something inappropriate to a predator? Where's the self-esteem conversations? For that matter, maybe the parents need self-esteem. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. You know, sexual freedom is that for an adult, someone who understands the consequences of their actions, the risk, the reward. I should never see a child at particular marches, rallies. You comprehend it. You're planting. Be careful with seeds you plant in them. It's enough. Just blown away. I was like, they really had the audacity. That's right. We have to work together. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. It takes two to make, it takes two to bake. Exactly. Can't escape it. This is going to be very important. Removing the ego, tamping down pride. Pride was never a good thing. Just like once upon a time, the word ambition was never a good thing. It wasn't. You know what happened to people who were ambitious in ye olden days? They normally lost their heads. Not even joking. Because people understood the rules of their station and they were content in it. And if maybe by some strange luck of fortune things changed, then so be it. We all must find our role in this society for things to move smoothly and cohesively. We all have something to add. I stand on it. I do. I really, really do. Rabbit, it would take a philosophical change, like a true study of philosophy, and then a philosophical change with people's perceptions thereof. I was just saying to someone the other day that our repression has a lot to do, and it's so funny. I watched the movie years ago and it lingered, but it's funny because there is truth in the strangest places, right? They say, oh, we were founded by Puritans, right, so to speak, repressed people who were under religious authoritarianism, bypassing the whole thing where we were given pleasure and da 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 da. But really, the concept of what loyalty and fidelity, like it would take a philosophical shift. And I feel the funny thing is, even with that philosophical shift, the irony is that the majority of people wouldn't even exercise such freedom because there's a level of sacredness, and when you really conduct yourself to your highest and greatest good, the majority of folk don't operate there. They appreciate companionship, harmony, unity, someone who is truly supportive, someone who they have a deeper spiritual bond with. a soul connection. That's the funny part about it. I saw, you know how they have those panels, and this woman stood up and asked the people on the panel um, about emotionally intelligent men. And the woman responded in a way that shocked a lot of folks, but it was the, the greatest answer. Chef's kiss. Pretty much the average, no, the women who are asking for the emotionally intelligent man, if they themselves cannot operate in that same frequency, she was quick to tell them that they would get cut off because, again, they know their value, their worth, where they're going, what they want to create. They stand on their self, they stand on their principles. And so the irony is that she wouldn't have even been ready for what it is she was asking for. That's the interesting part. There's a need. I'm going to say this. The masculine principle has to reemerge. There is this energy, like the masculine is like, you ready? You gonna let me do it? Like, you can just see it. Listen, we've tried. Our society has done its best to sever, rip apart, dismantle the family unit. Why? Because that is creation. That is the natural order. They've tried to shift the balance of power, which is an oxymoron because there's no such thing. If power is balance, it's just that. You see it, right? It's just that. There's there's a natural oscillation, or if you look at it spherically, it just keep going round and round and round. At least when there's more than one, so to speak, right? In this partnership, in this alliance, the energy circulates. Because where one might be like lacking, the other is there. Not because of place of lack, but some shit just a man's thing. And some things are just a woman's thing. And there's no in between. There's no in between. There needs to be the seed of appreciation. Time to eat some crow. Feminine dynamics worldwide. Yeah, there. That's that emotional loss. It's time. You gotta feel this. You need this principle. You need the masculine principle. You're not tired of the absence yet. Look at these fucking kids. You ain't spent enough time by yourself trying to figure this shit out when the answer's been right there in front of you the whole time. Truth requires two. That is true balance. Lock, key. Lock and key. Do you understand me? Sorry, but on some real, like, look. Come on, that's why I say it's time to eat some crow, because this is always lurking. The shadow. Learn the lesson. See the lock? See the key? See the key? All right. All right. I'm not cherry picking. I'm just bringing shit to y'all attention. Two pillars, right? Because a freestanding pillar is just that. You put two together, that means it's trying to support something. Just saying. Something's got to give. I mean that. Because only men know how to control men. Do you understand? Just because a woman will submit to a man does not mean that is in-depth comprehension. Some shit is just between women. It's an energetic thing, Rabbit. The one is there because it's coming pouring through me. It's there. It's there. But it's the crow. I apologize. Y'all gonna have to hit the Anita Baker on them. And that starts from within. If you just tune in and dial into that frequency of acceptance and surrendering to just the fucking truth of the matter, watch how shit change. Not joking. All you got, look, you can write a prayer, say a prayer. Hold on, wait. There's the book. Write it down. Take a moment. Some folks need to really sit with this emotional loss of what it's been like since they removed this strong figure. It's not about the leader. Because this halo around his head is the feminine energy. You've never heard him. Please. Men will stay in the worst. I don't want to group them all together, but y'all know what I'm about to say. They always have somebody. It's not them denying the want and or need of their female companions. It's the pushback. Of the brainwashing. And it's so funny, right? Because if you look here in the harmony joint, right? This is why I say the halo is her. His hair is just braided. Not a crown, not nothing. She's the one rocking the crown. What's around them? Take both, y'all. You know the cliche that behind every strong man is an even stronger woman. That is the fucking truth. Spiritual strength. I'm hearing it was written, all this shit between solitude and the spiritual strength card. It was written, and the blue dot is a Christian dot. It's followers of Christ, the Christos energy. So when I say Christian, I don't mean church. I mean Christos level of ascension. Christ consciousness. Because this is what you need to call in. If that's where your eyes was glued, then that's what you need to call in. Spiritual strength. A Zen-like state, because that is a type of monk. It's simple. Who doesn't want to have a beautiful, harmonious life, especially when they have children? If you have to co-parent, you want that relationship to be harmonious. Not just for the sake of the children, but for the sake of all. Your peace of mind, his peace of mind. It's funny because I'm really getting some interesting stuff. It's like the more I look at this, the contrast, right? She's adorned because that's how he feels. He adores her. She is his adornment. That's his crown, his jewel right there. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Stop denying the feelings that you feel when it comes to these situations because you can't heal if you deny it. So I'm like, it's time to eat some crow. It truly is. In order to get back on the right path, heartfelt apologies will be needed, but only after the reflection is done. It's not about begging by any means. It's just the acceptance of what was done. Oh, they're playing that song, Youth of a Nation. Didn't just start with this with these two generations in particular. No, no, they've been doing this slow and steady, methodically. Yeah, created for something so much more glorious. So what did they tell you? Oh no, your relationships are what? Aren't you bored? Aren't you over it? Don't you want something new? Please. And it's funny because like this ampersand, luxury. This is a luxury to experience love. Most of the animal kingdom is pretty primal. There is doting and things of that nature, but you don't necessarily see the sort of tenderness and nature that you do in humankind. Because that is a blessing of the divine. Because we were created in their image, right? All right, all right. See? Rejoice and celebrate. Right. All that. Mm, 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 mm. Because a happy family is a prosperous family. Children tend to do a lot better, don't they? When everybody's in the picture, when they've got their independent relationships with their mom and their dad, if they're fortunate enough to have them both. Hmm. Look towards only which you want to cultivate and grow. Watch and see. Write it down. Keep that little book with you as a source of inspiration. But the moment you get clear, this is for everybody, about how you want to see this world, the quicker we'll manifest it. We know what's wrong. Now let's conjure up what's right. Because I'm very like, I was thinking about this shit all night. You ever had one of them nights where like I woke up thinking about it. I was like, wait, I'm gonna wait to a decent early morning hour before we tackle this because like I was 5 o'clock this morning. I was up like I want to talk about this, but I ain't want to piss off my neighbors because again, harmony, right? I get that. I totally get that, but love is it's not always romance. Love is love, and that energy shows and manifests in so many ways. So, Rabbit, you need to listen. You need to expound your version of love. And so, yeah, you go and listen. People be overly focused on relationships of love when they need to be trying to fall in love with themselves and trying to develop deeper loving relationships with spirit, with their environment, with nature, all of these things, community, like for real. Hey, right, right, right. It'd be different sorts of partnerships and alliances. You right though. You are jaded. You are. She's like, I don't want to talk about what I don't have right now. I get it. I'm sorry, they just calling you out. They calling you out, babe. But they right. This is what they want. It's gonna help you heal in some capacity. Right. Mm-hmm. Listen. I do them readings. It'll help you manifest also. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so nice when somebody loves you back. I don't know. You know how they get. I get it. I do. Aw. Ooh. That's a little triggering. I see that. Sorry. They want to help you heal, though. Yeah. Okay. Can we get out her energy? That's not nice. That is not nice. We rebuke that. That's right. Mm-hmm. I feel like we really getting very close. I'm liking that. Ask for help. I feel like so much of what's going on is because of that independent shit. I would listen. Stop listening to secular music, y'all. That shit messing up your lives. The moment I thought about it, I started hearing that old song by what's Destiny Child and Independent Ladies. Um, yo, them bras got nannies, husbands. They got all the help, all the help, all the help. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The universe. Look, there's a lot of People feeling the pain. Right. Whew. Universe feels that. They're trying to give people solutions to move out of it. See? See the light? They're really serious. They're trying to motivate. Look, 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 look. In a lot of ways, this is like the star card, but, you know, 17, 8, look, 8. Can you get down? Thank you. Somebody was born 88, 87, 89, 98, 91, 97. Look at the babies. Look at the babies. Look at the babies. But it's going to require a type of sacrifice, if you will, to get what you want. Gonna have to let them lead, baby. Make a man feel like a man. Let them be. It's something to that. I don't know. I'm not. Listen. I'm not. I'm not. Work with them. That's your life, your business. But you know how to be harmonious. But you, there is. It is. There is definitely something. See the rainbow? Foundations and achievement. See? It's something in the emotions. Look. It can happen. All right, let's peek at, because I see recognition and reward. It's the fucking pride. I really feel like it's pride. I genuinely do feel like pride is the biggest issue. It's a shame. What is the sacrifice that the feminine collective? Release control. Like, seriously, release control. Don't ask for something and then not be prepared to allow it in. You're wasting your energy, and the universe gonna look at you and start ignoring you. Exactly, because you come across confused. It's simple. Apologize. Simple. Just apologize. Simple. You want this beautiful legacy. You want strong children. Learn to listen. I'm talking to myself too. Let me say that. Oh, I am a part of this. I have owned. See the whole. This year is good for this. See. Shut up. Shut up. Not a nice word, but that's how I have to tell myself sometimes. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. Because the other side of that is venom. Do you understand? Like, you know, and look, let me tell you like this. If you don't ask me for my help, I'm not offering it. Not because I don't want to, but I gotta wait. People gotta learn and gotta do their shit, right? Okay, so there's that. Then there's the other part of just giving somebody space to be them, right? Mercury people, you understand. You like, you're thinking very fast, right? And so you done problem solve. Shut up. Nope. Just be serious. It's tamp it down. So what you can do it all. You know what to do. You know, yeah, you. Okay, so what? Who you proving it to? Who you proving it to? You ain't got to prove it to the book. You ain't got to prove it to them. Cool. You know you can get it done. Great. Wonderful. Now what? How's that big ass bed by yourself? Fellas, you're not off the hook either. You're not. You're not. You're not. We'll get to you in a minute. Balance. That apology energy, it works both ways. See them feelings? See how the bubble gut? See? That Piscean energy? Oh. Pisces is all about going with the flow. But no, they know when to push against it too. Every so often, them salmon got to go back to where they came from, right? And they got to fight the current. But it's for a purpose. You only resist when there's a purpose. Otherwise, skin off, let the water, like right duck, roll off your back. Not a big deal. Not everything's worth a battle, an argument. Nah, peace is worth so much more. That's everybody. That's everybody in the house. Peace is worth more. Hmm. People gotta stop. Look, 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 look. Look at the triple sevens real quick. Look at that shit. You know, if you do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, you're crazy. That's literally what that looks like. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't change if you keep doing the same thing. Fellas, no person in their right mind is going to repeatedly allow you to lie, to cheat, to steal, to entertain multiple options and then stick around and invest. No, 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 no. Again, this is for people who are in a higher vibration. Come correct or don't come at all. You have no, these people want to see destruction of the sacred family unit. I'm telling you now. This ain't about marriage. This is about love and respect. And if you create children, you raise children together. Even if y'all can't be together, you still raise the children together. They truly, look at that. That's the agenda. That's the plan. That's the tee-hee-hee. That's what they've been working and strategizing on since the beginning. The destruction of the fucking family. What is the opposite energy of this? The devil. The father of all lies is who? The abominations was committed by who? There's a sense of urgency to this, and I don't feel like I'm going to be the only person talking about this. Now, they're coming directly for your children. You'll see what you're going to do. You just going to dig in, or you going to do something to protect yours? Huh? Y'all need to start checking people out instead of just offering them up like a lamb for the slaughter. Now it's time to put our emotions in the direction of what we want to create. Seriously. Ladies, I'm gonna tell you for real, it starts with us. It starts with us. It really does. It's a misnomer when people, it's a new day, full energy. Perfect time for this, by the way, while we're in Aquarius season. Right. Radical change. The misnomer that I was about to say is that women mature faster. No, their bodies develop faster. Feminine energy is agreeable by default. That's just part of feminine energy, at least in the early years. More people pleasing, at least in the early years. Then there's a point where we all catch up. But society will have you believing that, oh, you're smarter or you're more emotionally intelligent. No, you're not, because think about your behavior. Think about how you conduct yourself. Think about the relationships you have with people. And I'm not talking about the egregious shit. You know, if someone's harmed you, but if it can be healed, you should, because it serves you better. Fellas, stop thinking every time They want to talk. It's a money grab. It's a lot of bullshit. Stop waiting on the other shoe to drop. I feel like the sacrifice, it's big. But all you're doing is freeing yourselves from the emotional baggage. That's it. All the dark, murky water, just releasing it. That's all you got to do. Yeah, exactly. That's heartache and loss, emotional withdrawal, the disruption. Right. This is the wisdom of it. See? Power, truth. Work together. Strength in numbers. Strength in unity. Work together. See? See the line? See the line? Okay. And 13 is a 4, and then authority is a 4. 44, 8. See? Let's grow some prosperous seeds. Let's start treating them better. The children, each other, all the way around. Let's cultivate something wholly different. I've said my piece on that matter. I have. I'm like, okay, the energy is waning. Thank you. Because I was like, what the, what? Okay, let's move side out. What time is it? Okay, we're good. We're good. Good job. All right. That's not your box. And it's crazy because now they're replaying some of the, remember those stupid challenges that they were doing? Like, they regret that shit now. Now they looking back like, damn, why did we let them do that? Yeah. Yeah. The destruction of the family unit. But now we can start over. The beauty about the tower, whatever remains is good. It's solid. It's salvageable. But anything that was blasted in that tower had to go. That's right. Now things can be rebalanced. But it'll be up to you on whether or not you reject this beautiful Ace of Cups energy, the opportunity to experience the bounty, the blessing, the gift of life, of love, of happiness, prosperity, abundance in all its beautiful forms. Friends, celebration. It's your choice though. This would be the moment to have this great awakening, this great aha, or you can choose to stay here in the Eight of Swords and stay blind to the fucking truth. These celebrities, look, on the real, look, they ain't nothing to be celebrated. I'm just gonna be real. be real with y'all. That's crazy. Spirits see you. Spirits, oh, hold on. Somebody made a pact. Oh, that energy came in so fast. Somebody made a pact with an entity to try to do, we're just going to say unalive and stuff to a practitioner. And they just waiting on it. It'll never happen. Somebody is determined to get this manifestation through, but someone has a higher calling on their life. All day this person sits and contemplates on somebody's demise. You need a life. Yeah, seriously. They've been like calling in the ancestors and everything else, trying to figure out a way, and nope. Wow. They looking. They still trying to find a way. That's wild. This person don't care where they gotta go, what they gotta trudge through. They are just that arrogant that they are like, nope, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Y'all in the same field. Oh yeah. Holy Spirit, stop this person every time. They don't have the authority. They don't. They genuinely don't. That's what I think is funny. This person gonna end up in a psych ward, or they already are. Like seriously, that's a mental hospital. Like somebody should be in one maybe already. Look, they keep waiting. They keep waiting on information about somebody's demise. Look at that. This takes me back to that reading we did, Supercharged by Their Work. Yeah. See, look. See, look. See, look. See, look. Supercharged. Now look. Now look who looking for him. Look who looking for him. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. That shit funny. Yo, you gonna end up in the bug out ward. They gonna start calling this person bug out. Yeah. This person seeing shit. Yeah. But all they do is talk about how they want to hurt and harm somebody. Oh yeah, they gonna end up in a ward under court order. They're gonna be feeding them pills and shit. Make sure you take. This is court order. Somebody gonna end up in the insane asylum, court order. Wow. Yeah. Somebody. Ooh. Somebody in a community. Don't. They shouldn't have. They said something to the wrong person. Look at that. Talking about harming and maiming somebody. Look, they got out. They talked to somebody. They was like, listen, I need to level with you. They talked to a professional at that. Look, Hierophant, 8 of Pentacles. They talked to a. Wow. Somebody's gonna have another person committed. I don't know if this is a. Oh no, this person is. Woo! Woo! No, somebody blew the whistle. Look at this. Look at this shit. Somebody is like, nah, they real disturbed. Something wrong with them. Nah, look at this shit. This was like out of love. They said, I'm afraid they're gonna hurt someone. In order to prevent somebody from being harmed. Wow. Cause somebody had been low key kind of stalking somebody's place. They home. Oh my God. That is the fucking truth. Somebody acted very, very fast to enter. Wow. That's all part of the plan. That's wild. Yeah, because they was really looking to hurt somebody. Like really, really looking to hurt somebody. I feel like they went through somebody's digital footprint and they saw some shit. Yeah, see, they saw some shit. They found everything that they needed, even if this involved somebody using magic to harm somebody. They found everything. Look, 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 look. They got a strong case. Whoever this friend is, professional friend, they said the wrong shit to them. Because sure enough, they blew the whistle. Oh my God. Yeah. Expect communication. I feel like a detective may come talk to you. Yeah. Look, 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 look. This could even been like a child. This could be somebody you haven't even. Oh, Jesus. This competition type shit. This could be somebody you've known way back in the day. You might not even talk to this person in a month of Sundays. It's like you knew this person was somewhere in the background, if you will. I'm getting online. Like maybe I was online connected. Wow. This is already wrapped up. By the time this gets to you, it's done. This person is in a psych ward. Wow. They just got to come tell you what was going on. And they're actually going to ask you what you would like to do with this person. Y'all could have even lived together. You may not have, like, because I'm seeing the Four of Wands. It's cohabitation. Could be college. I definitely see restraining orders and everything else. Woo. Yo. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Because I'm her. I want to know where this person is. Who is, where are they? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Where is this person? What place? Is this person that's in the psych ward? Where are they? Where are they? Okay. Let's hit it. Where are they? Oh my. Okay. Alabama, but that looks more like the mountains. Are you saying that this person was rural Alabama? Mountains of Alabama? Okay. Was this person traveling through that region? Okay. Because I mean, you were kind of going along the. Okay, so where were they heading? They weren't decided between Mississippi. Were they... Is this person on the run? Poor question. Okay, they're not well. Were they trying to make up their mind between Mississippi, Louisiana, Tennessee? Okay, so they were driving in circles. Was this person living out of a vehicle? No. Hotels? Okay. Does this person already have like a therapist? Did they tell their therapist something that was alarming? Yeah. Okay. Did the therapist check with a colleague that... Okay, that makes more sense. Did they pop up at this person's hotel? Okay. Ooh, child. Okay. Okay. Wow. No way. Y'all just played that song? Is that what they found? Did they find those? Oh shit. This person had in their possession things that could go boom boom. Wow. Shit. Yeah, they had to go. It was too much. It was too much. Like this person was like, I feel like they was seeing stuff too. They could have also been excessively drinking. Was this person abusing alcohol or other substances? Yeah. Were they hallucinating? Were they hallucinating? Y'all funny, maybe. Some of what they were seeing is spiritual repercussions, correct? Mm-hmm. Start seeing shadows and shit. Spiritual repercussions. I know why. This person drinks excessively out of boredom. I'm not kidding. And I feel like when they do that, they can't control the spirits that they see. So they try to surround themselves. I mean, friends, a party atmosphere. I also see exes. Like this person will hang out with their ex. Ooh. Oh no, never mind. They drink and do ill. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. party and do spell work, amongst other things. Trying to call up spirits and everything else. That's how this got started. They don't know how to close the door. Now they can't not see these devils, these demons. They don't know how to block it out. So, of course, anybody in the medical, industry, doctors, nurses, psychologists, like, they're going to be like, no, you're crazy. We need to put you on a hold. Not kidding. I know your nose ain't where they shouldn't be. Somebody talking about they seeing devils. And they, because they saw, they was doing magic, trying to conjure them up and, making offerings and shit. Somebody went and looked, and what they saw horrified them. Horrified them. Pens and shit, hearts, like oh my God. Horrified them, and their whole medical profession. This person's anger and jealousy and rage and all of these things sent this person looking for answers, for truth. They kept feeling like something was missing, and they found what was missing. We're talking about a female. I'm just telling y'all now. Who had a partner and another person, this little circle, doing stuff. But what the doctor found when they went looking at this person's, like, effects, like their home or whatnot, the hotel, someone is a beautiful, abundant, attractive person. And they just feel like everything just goes their way. Everything's always balanced. Everything's harmonious. And that pissed somebody off. 5 of Wands, right? Look. But they really discovered that this person was really trying to figure out a way to harm another. And that's why they ass is sitting in a mental institution. Under observation. Being spoon-fed pills on a timetable. This shit crazy. Which one of y'all, who homie is this? Who homie is this? Uh-huh. The devil, like, that's my, you's a funny bull. I rebuke you. Get out my place. You ain't supposed to be here. Oh my God. That's a funny bull. Yeah. I mean, somebody really went into a blind rage is what I'm feeling. Yeah. Look at that. This episode, this psychotic break. Look at that. Tower 9 of Swords. Somebody was really scared. Like, really, really scared. This definitely somebody toxic ass. It's a childhood friend for somebody from your past, karmic. You don't. Could be an ex-lover. I'm not getting that. I'm really not getting that. I do just feel like this was a karmic. Somebody who betrayed you on many an occasion. So I'm like, this feels adolescent. This person was really looking for somebody. They were looking for a hitter on top of everything else. On top of everything else, they was looking for a hitter. Wow. I'm getting a level that this could be on the news. Maybe in that area. Oh, a spiritual hitter. All right. I guess they knew it was above their pay grade. This person gonna try to fake their way out of this whole proceeding. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna be rejected, whatever this offer is. Because I feel like somebody's spouse, right, their partner, might try to step in and vouch for them. Talking about, oh, I'll make sure they go see their doctor and all of that. But see, they already know what's up. They already know what's up because they friends. Look at that. Oh, shit. And the lawyer, whoever the lawyer is for the state, that motherfucker psychic. Yeah. See, the lawyer for the state, right? The like they got their own gifts, bruh. They done. Yeah. This person is, they're gonna tell them this person, their delusions make them a danger to themselves and their community. This will happen again, is what they're gonna say. Because I feel like it has happened before. Somebody could be bipolar, you know, with the up and downs. Or even schizoid. Mm-hmm. Oh, this lawyer funny. They did their research, but they also got their insight. Somebody's like, they have a history of violence and running. Wow. Yeah, domestic assault. Wow. Wow. They said they said this person is emotionally manipulative. No, they really did their research. They looked deep into this person. Like they searched this. Oh shit. Could even be some shit with the children. Somebody got some explaining to do. This ain't. Somebody that's gonna be in the padded room. Habitual liar. Wow, they just airing somebody ass out. Ugh. Somebody had a meltdown. Somebody went looking. Thank God they did. It's not good news. Why is that like that? Oh. They were trying to hide child abuse. You see the club. You see the page of cups. It was trying to hide child abuse. Wow. Wow, they all coming out sideways. No, that was more like that. So I feel like somebody was trying to do a lot to cover up certain. What? Wait a minute. Somebody pregnant? Is this person pregnant? Holy shit. Now I got 3 pages out here. And the Page of Pentacles is the real McCoy. I don't think this person should have been pregnant. But y'all know when they doing them rituals and weird shit. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this bitch was pregnant. Partying and pregnant. That's... This person, they had made a decision to abort the baby, is what I'm saying. Um, but this psychotic break happened first. And they were prevented from going through with... This person is married, and maybe that's why they were was that why they were tripping? Is that why this person was traveling between states trying to get an abortion? Wow. But you know, that's what happens when you party. Shit can go left. All of a sudden, somebody was like, "No, I don't want you to have that. No, 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 no. Let's wait. No, 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 no." That's the truth. But somebody was... No, for real. They... Like, somebody was lying, saying they wanted to keep it, but they really didn't want to keep it. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. This person is... They're pregnant right now. They're pregnant right now. Wow. This one could end up adopted out, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. When this is like bombshell information for whoever this person is and their family and all the people associated with them. Oh, especially to their husband. I don't think the husband is the baby daddy. Let's see. First, is this person married? Mm. Is the husband the child's father? Ooh, he hit me with the maybe. Um, he was involved in the 3-way I was seeing, the drunken sex magic. Mm, okay. Okay. So it's not a cheating situation. It's just that baby like Damien. Are there... No fucking way. No. No, 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 no. Are you triplets? You keep showing me 3 of Pentacles and 3 pages. Is that... Are you saying triplets? That would be some fucking irony. Like, y'all remember the Witches of Eastwick? Did he or did he not get all three of them bitches pregnant? Instead of being three women, it's one woman, three dicks. Not, I told you. See? Page, right, right. And we saw the King of Pentacles. Exactly, okay? Yeah, but they supposedly married and shit. That ain't marriage. They definitely in some sort of union. Partnership or something. Or they all live together. Yeah, see, clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. Right, right, right. I really do feel like this is someone very far distant from where you are now. Like y'all paths crossed early, and you just moved on. When you moved away, went away, it devastated this person, and they held a grudge. That gives you some insight. Okay. And it was the best thing you ever did. Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles, was move away from these people. Best thing you ever did. They feel like you turned your back on them. No, all you did was stand on your principles. You went your own way. You took control of your life and set out in a new direction, and you stood on it. Look. See, here's the thing about it. Somebody came into this world a magical motherfucker. As literally a gift to humanity, a helping hand. You had to go out on your own way. You did. You absolutely did. You absolutely did. You was being led and called. Like you, please. You had to go. You were created for this. Powerful manifester. Powerful. This is your destiny. Period, point blank. They can be mad all they want. They better talk to God about it. If you say it, that's why I tell people, mind their business. Been trying to block you for the longest time. Right. This is that person. Their greatest wish. But here's the thing about it. Here's what this bitch don't realize. This crazy bitch, because that's what they are. This buck cherry crazy bitch. Right. That if you wanted this person, you could. Just like that. Just like that. Because that is part of what you've been granted. That's the power that you've been granted. Period, point blank. There's a huge difference. Seriously. They better be glad that you balancing your emotions. Because you see shit real clear. Real fucking clear. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. They should leave you alone. But they turn the dogs right. Because like I said, if you wanted this baby. Because that is the power and authority you have been given. You saw the Two of Cups, right? You can heal or you could do otherwise. Life and death. Okay? Alright. Let's run and find out. It's not malicious. It's just the truth. This is just the power of which this person has. Whoever I'm reading for, that's what you've been given. So you have protection. They can't fuck with you. They can't send this shit after you. But you could damn sure offer them back to this person. Come get your shit off my lawn. Mm-hmm. So be careful who you tell yourself is your enemy. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys. I'm sure this was helpful. You know, you'll get through it. And if this is your homie, y'all might want to call them. I wouldn't. But if you just want the confirmation that this person's been committed, because they are. I don't know what the new asylums look like, but they definitely in an asylum. Could be, you know, restrictions, all that shit. But nuh-uh. They are not walking around on their own. Highly sedated. They might have to be strapped in because we just saw that they're pregnant. Triplets? Jesus, help us all. Yeah. But going back to accountability, just to close this out right. Yeah. Had this person just taken a little accountability for their own self and mind their own fucking business, they wouldn't be in this predicament. But if they really are like, you know, borderline personality, bipolar, something like that, because that's what I'm getting real strong, then, you know, all is forgiven because they just wasn't made right. Okay? Okay. Love y'all. Bye.